Dr. Melissa Adiatman from Faculty of Dentistry, Universitas Indonesia. Today, I would like to share with you one of our good practice called Modifications in Community-Based Dental Education, or CBDE, for final year dental students during COVID-19 pandemic. So this is not original research. This is what we did in our faculty as a good practice to convey the dental public health module. So what is CBDE? CBDE stands for Community-Based Dental Education. We did this for final year dental students. CBDE module is given to our final year students after they finish rounds from other clinical departments and integration clinic. So they already passed like oral surgery, orthodontic, prosthodontics, conservative dentistry, all the clinical department. And the students are located into different public health centers or PHC, and we station them. They work there for about 6 weeks. So every round, about 50 students are divided into 8 different public health centers. So each public health centers are assigned to have 6 to 7 students, led by 1 faculty staff and 1 local supervisors. Because each batch in our university consists about 100 to 110 students, so we organize this CBDE module twice a year. So why we choose public health centers to station our students? Because to apply the community-based dental education, we need a place where the students can interact directly with the community. So public health centers in Indonesia is a functional health organization unit, and it provides comprehensive and integrated services to the community under its coverage in forms of basic health services. So public health centers also have the obligation to build community participation, and it covers promotive, preventive, curative, and rehabilitative services for the community. So what is the core competencies in our CBDE module? So for the basic dental public health competencies that should be or have to be achieved using this module is first is diagnosing or identifying oral health problems in the community, and then applying evidence-based oral health promotion and preventive measures, using information technology and developing human network for better community oral service, understanding individual community behavior interventions for better oral health, and managing oral health care services at the primary health care services. So these 5 dental public health competencies should be achieved using the CBDE module. But because of the COVID-19 pandemic, we are forced to change our module and make some module modification from face-to-face learning and the experiential learning the students have in the public health centers. We have to change it into online learning. And how to achieve the competencies intended in the dental public health competencies. So as a comparison, we can check the pictures below. So previously, to achieve the first competencies, which is diagnosing or identifying oral health problems in the communities, previously we did a field survey. So pre-pandemic, students did oral health surveys directly to the community. So they did examination in the school settings or in the community settings. But now, because we cannot directly contact the community to do the oral health surveys, so we adapt the method from Estai et al. From Western Australia to conduct remote screening procedures. So the procedure is we train the teachers at schools to train the parents to take oral pictures of their children, and they take 5 positions of the oral situation of the children. So front, upper occlusal, lower occlusal, and then left lateral and right lateral. So all of these pictures are combined and sent via WhatsApp, and then the teacher will collect it and put it in a Google Drive, and then they share the Google Drive to the dentist responsible for the oral health program in the public health centers. So using this telesurvey, we call it telesurvey or remote screening, we can still get the oral health data from the community via their parents or using mobile phones. And to achieve the second competencies, which is applying evidence-based oral health promotion and preventive measures. Previously, we asked the students to review the evidence related to health promotion and preventive programs. But now, we ask them to review the evidence of all types of online health promotion measures successfully done in many publications. So we ask them to present, and we ask them which one is suitable to implement in Indonesia. And then to achieve the third competencies, which is using information technology and developing human network for better community oral health service. Previously, we asked the students to ask them to understand the system used in the public health centers, and we ask them to liaise, to collaborate with headmasters, with the dentists in the public health centers, with the community people, and we ask them to collaborate and how to design the program. But now, because we cannot do that, so the new program, we ask them to observe the use of mobile internet and social media. So we ask them to apply or design oral health intervention program using web-based series of messages, social media, gaming, or apps. And to achieve the fourth competencies, which is innovations in community behavior intervention for better oral health. Previously, we asked the students to design their own original program and to conduct them in school or directly in the community. And now, because of the pandemic, we have to change the way we did our intervention. So we use all kinds of online and social media platform to distribute the information regarding oral health. And surprisingly, the students are very creative. So they design a lot of animations or cartoon, and they posted information regarding oral health using Instagram, using YouTube, using a lot of different social media. Well, we also designed a webinar session using online platform like Zoom, and we asked the community to participate, organized by the public health centers. And usually it's free of charge, and they can ask a lot of questions regarding oral health, especially how to take care of their oral health during this COVID-19 pandemics. And the last competencies is we want the students to understand how to manage oral healthcare services at the primary healthcare facilities. Previously, during the normal time, we asked them to take rounds to observe what they do in different units inside the public health centers. So pharmacy, and then general practitioner, doctors, and then the emergency station. We asked them to participate in all units. But because now we cannot do that, so we asked the students to observe the management of the public health centers using videos, and we asked a discussion session by the local supervisor at the public health centers. So you can see there's a short video on how the public health centers are managed, and we can find this video publicly on YouTube. And at the end of the module, we asked the students to write feedback on their learning experience. And from their review, we found out that generally they are satisfied with the learning experience using the modification of the community-based dental education. But they need to manage the time regarding online and screen time, because almost all of their tasks, almost all of their homeworks and their projects are done online. So their screen time in front of the computers is very long during the week. So it's also an evaluation point for us, and we want to improve the learning experience on the next module. So as a conclusion, the competence of the dental public health competencies in the community-based dental education are still can be achieved using the modification type, but they are minus the actual learning experience on the field. And this year, we can still do this community-based dental education properly for the whole students in that batch. And together, working with the public health centers to overcome the situation of COVID-19 pandemics. So thank you. So this is what I can share with you regarding the community dental education in Faculty of Dentistry, Universitas Indonesia.